Welcome to HTML table Colspan and Rowspan. If you're a web developer with an understanding of HTML tables, you're in the right place. In this video, we will explore the Colspan and Rowspan attributes, which allow us to control how table cells span across columns and rows. Ready to level up your table layouts? Let's get started. Let's begin by understanding the Colspan attribute. With Colspan, we can specify how many columns a table cell should span horizontally. Imagine you have a table with 3 columns, and you want a cell to span across 2 columns instead of just 1. By adding the Colspan attribute and setting its value to 2, that cell will expand and occupy 2 columns. By utilizing the Colspan attribute, we can easily merge cells horizontally. This technique is particularly useful when you want to create table headers or highlight specific data. Remember, the Colspan value represents the number of columns a cell should span. Now that you understand Colspan, let's move on to Rowspan. The Rowspan attribute allows a table cell to span across multiple rows. This attribute is handy when you have a table with cells that require more vertical space. When we combine the Rowspan attribute with Colspan, we can unleash the true power of HTML table layouts. By merging cells both horizontally and vertically, we can create unique and visually appealing designs. Let's see how that works. Now that you know how to use Colspan and Rowspan individually, it's time to master combining them. In this section, we will provide you with practical examples and use cases where Colspan and Rowspan are used together to create complex table layouts. By the end of this section, you'll have a strong foundation for creating customized table designs. Creating complex table layouts can be a challenge, particularly when you want to make the most of the Colspan and Rowspan attributes. In this section, we will share advanced techniques and best practices to help you create visually stunning and fully optimized table designs. From nested tables to merging cells within groups, you'll discover how to take your table layouts to the next level. To wrap up our tutorial, let's explore some valuable tips for using Colspan and Rowspan effectively. These tips will help you avoid common pitfalls and optimize the performance of your table-based layouts. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer, these tips will surely prove beneficial.